It's really weird going from my wheelchair to my bed when I film because it's a lot lower than my wheelchair. So, yeah, it's a big change for me, but I like it. And sorry for my glare. Every time I wear these glasses, there's going to be some glare. I tried to see, like, if I move right here and talk like this, there's like almost no glare, but that would be kind of weird. But, yeah. Alright, guys, it is March, aka my birthday month. It is literally the last day of March. Every time I say my birthday's in March and people ask me, when is your birthday in March? I literally say the last day. I was almost to April Fool's, baby, but not quite. Still in March. Where are those Aries at? Anybody else in Aries? Alright. Anyways, this is my third video now. Really getting into it. Third video now of the challenge video, and I am so very excited for this one. I thought it would fit, I don't know, I guess if you want to say the theme of my birthday or my birthday month, and so I want to incorporate it specifically for this month. So I am really, 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 really excited for this one. Probably gonna take these off because I look better with them on, but that glare gets so annoying. Whatever, bear with me, people. I get annoyed looking at it too. But anyways, for this month, my challenge is going to be wheelchair related. So obviously, a lot of you, well, some of you watching this could be physically handicapped in a wheelchair too, like me. But if you aren't, that's where this video comes in. So for this challenge, I challenge all of you guys to live a day, week, month. I think a year would be really too much, but a day, week, or month, depending on how long you want to try it, in a wheelchair. And I mean full on in a wheelchair. It doesn't have to be a fancy motorized one like me, because aka those are expensive, and unless you have somebody hand it down, there's no way you'd probably find that just for a challenge video. But you could get a straight manual wheelchair. I have done both. Manual wheelchair is actually better than a power one, especially for this challenge, because then you guys will get the full effect of kind of what me and everybody else who are physically handicapped, whether it's been all their life or just been recently the last couple of years, are going through, because it doesn't matter how long we've all been disabled, if you want to call it. We all go through a lot of the same struggles, and I have mentioned it. I have been on rants about it. I have talked about it, but really, nobody really truly understands unless you've physically been in that kind of situation. Now, obviously in these challenges, I just think it's fun to come up with something for you guys to do that maybe you guys didn't think about, and I think this is a really good challenge for people to do, so they could kind of get a little insight on what I go through specifically, and like I said, everybody else, on what kind of struggles we go through. And I don't mean to cheat when you do this either. So I mean, I know people be like, oh, well, let's try to reach for something, like if you're in a wheelchair, and then they kind of cheat a little bit and stand up. Well, if you cheat, you're not really getting the full effect of the challenge, in my opinion, because I know a lot of you will, I'm not going to be able to see it, obviously, but I know a lot of you will cheat. I know you will. But in order to get the full effect, sit down all the time. Sit down, unless you're transferring from your wheelchair to your bed or whatever, or from another chair. Nope. Sit down all the time, whether it's for a day, for a week. I'd say at least for a week, because a day might not get the full effect depending on what you're doing. If you're doing a lot of activities that day, I do advise you to do that. If not, do it for your whole week. Every single activity you're doing, no breaks. Because do I get breaks? Do any of us get breaks when we're in a wheelchair? No, we don't. Some of us can walk a little bit, but as specifically for me, I can't walk at all. I used to use braces and a walker to walk, if you want to say, but and that did give me some of the effect on how I can walk. But it never really showed me exactly how, because still you're putting your hand pressure on the walker, so really I'm using my hand muscles to physically get me up, if that makes sense. I don't know. In my mind, I know what I'm saying, but when I say it out in words, sometimes it just sounds all confusing. But really, I'm using my arm strength to help me stand up, even to sit up, stand up, anything. So really, it's all my arm muscles. It's nothing to do with my legs. Like, it's putting the pressure down to my legs, but my legs aren't doing anything. It never does anything. It never will do anything. It's all my arms that are doing everything for me. That's mostly what I rely on. So I really, 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 really encourage any of you, or all of you, really, not any of you, but all of you, to really do this challenge. It is really, I want to say near and dear to my heart, but it's just what I deal with daily, on a daily basis. And I want you guys to kind of get a little bit of the insight on what we are saying personally, of our struggles, and even if it's the parking situation, cannot reach certain things, I want you guys to get that full effect. I think it would be so helpful for other people who might not be in the disabled community, but kind of get that full effect and kind of understand a little bit of where we're coming from. So I think it's a kind of a really cool challenge for anybody to do. Like I said, none of you guys really have to do it. I'm not making you do it. I'm just coming up with these little challenges as something little fun for you guys to do, like I said, throughout the month, or however long you want to do, if you want to do it. But this one, I think, was really, really cool, and I want to incorporate it in my birthday kind of month. So I really hope some of you do that, and I want you to comment your outcomes below, okay? I want you to, or you can tweet me. You can tweet me, message me on Instagram. All my social media links will be down below. So if you DM me on Twitter, or message me on Instagram, or even leave a comment below if you don't have any other social media, on kind of what your outcome is, I would really love to hear it, because I am fascinated to hear what kind of outcomes, and if you guys see the same views as me, or as us, if you want to say, in the disabled community, or whether you come up with some of your own little struggles that you think we don't really see on a daily basis. But yeah, I think this is a really good challenge, and I'm really excited for it. I really hope some of you guys take advantage of it, just to kind of see what we go through. And yeah, I know I've repeated myself about 10 times. I think that's all I have to say. You guys get the hint, and really, please leave a comment below and tell me how it all went, how it all how it went, how it goes, if you plan on doing it, if you don't plan on doing it. Give this video a like if it, if you kind of found a lot of struggles like me, or if you just like the video just like me, or classes, for anything really, or you can dislike it. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. But yeah, gonna stop rambling, because I think that's about it, and it's turning almost into a 10-minute video, which I did not want to do. So I know you guys kind of get the gist. There's nothing really more to explain in this challenge than just that. But really, I really am excited for this, guys. I don't know how many times I could say that. I really am excited. So if you've never really been in a wheelchair for a long time, I really advise you to do that, because it is very interesting, and it does give you a different aspect and perspective in life. It really does. I am very grateful for the life that I have, the life that God provided me. And even though I can't walk, I do have the upper body strength, and I can do some things that most people can't. So I am very grateful for that. And there is a lot of other things I can't do, but I am very thankful that I have the capability of talking to you guys, and could talk to you guys a little bit and chit chat and tell you guys how everything is, and a little bit about my life and all that. So I'm always blessed. I'm always grateful. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. Really, sometimes there's a lot of downs, and life can get you down, but you know what? Regardless, I'm blessed with every day with what I got, and I sometimes have to work 10 times harder than the average person, but hey, as long as you get it done, that's all that matters, right? So, yeah, I guess that's about it. So I just realized I got ahead of myself, and I got so excited about this video, I forgot to introduce myself. I do that sometimes, but at least in my little intro card, it says my name. If you didn't know, I'm Ashley. This is the video, okay? Alrighty, I hope you guys liked. If you do, make sure to subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and share with other people that you want to challenge for the month or for the year or whatever. But share it to your friends that you want to challenge to and make it your own little game. I think it would be really cool. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, I'll see you guys in the next video. And remember, anything is possible if you put your mind and your heart into it. Bye. Love you guys.